What is up, everybody? I'm that one guy, and I'm here today to do an unboxing of the PlayStation 5, which just released this week. If you're watching this video, it released on November 12th. They skipped the whole Friday release on the Friday the 13th, which is fine by me if you're superstitious or maybe just a little stitious. It also means that I got to take the day off on Friday and spend some more time with my new PlayStation 5. So this is an unboxing video. We're going to show you what comes with everything, even though it says on the box. These are the kind of videos that I like to make so we can know for sure what exactly it comes with. So let's get down to it. We're going to save these three things for last. We're going to hop right in with the PlayStation first. Now, it might look, because you can't tell relative to how big this behemoth of a machine is, but this is a big console. It comes with a handle here, and for good reason, because this thing was inside of its shipping box without any padding around it, and it weighed 14 pounds. That is a big console, and all I've heard about it, and I understand the reasoning behind it was because of the gigantic fan that's in the box. So we're going to do our best to keep everything in the view of the camera. This is a long box, which I'm sure full of the controller and other cords, but we're just gonna dive right in here and pull this PlayStation. I'm gonna be really careful here. So we're gonna turn it on its side. Got the PlayStation logo here on this completely white box. A little reminiscent of like an Apple device, how it's in an all white box. Also because the PlayStation only comes in one color right now, and that is white. Containers here. This is like a paper container, not styrofoam, which is very nice of Sony to be environmentally conscious. So we've got it all out here. We're going to put the box, which is now empty, on the floor. And again, like I said, this is a big console, you guys. I'll put the dimensions up here on the screen so you know exactly how big it is, and we'll also compare it to the PlayStation 4 so you can get a relative idea of how big it is. Okay, so here it is, you guys. The PlayStation 5. This is the disc version, not the digital only. There's the top. I know it's made to look beautiful, sitting somewhere. I don't know where anyone would have room for it in their entertainment system to stand up tall like this, because this is a big machine. But we'll have it sitting on its side like this, like so. But oh my gosh, this is so beefy. It's got a really cool design here, as you can see. If you know anything about the PlayStation 5, you know that a lot of thought went into the design here. And this is like the sleekest, coolest looking console I think that I've ever had. So before we open up the controllers and everything else, I'm going to give you guys a side-by-side comparison to the PlayStation 4. Now here's the PlayStation 4, side-by-side with the PlayStation 5. And as you can see, in every way, this console, well, depth-wise, it's about the same size. So depth-wise, it's the same size, but it's a lot taller. Let's see if I can do this without ruining anything. So here we go, just to show you guys how tall each of these consoles is, comparatively wise. You can't tell, but at its thickest point, I would say it's not a 50% bigger. It's not twice the size or twice the height of the machine, but it's definitely close to that. Okay, so enough comparisons. You've seen these two side by side, PlayStation 4. We'll still find good use for this. let's get into this box. Keep this in view so you guys can see the lovely PlayStation 5. Get into this box. Like I said, you've got your controller, which comes in, and all this stuff feels more biodegradable than it has in the past. And look at that controller. That is a gorgeous controller. The only problem I'm going to have with this, right, is because when you play this thing all day long, you hit your hand oils on here, you're snacking while you're playing, you've got clear buttons, right? All this stuff's going to get very yellow. But if you know how to restore a controller, then that's not going to be as huge of a problem. But what a gorgeous design. It doesn't feel a whole lot different than past controllers. Just the design, to me, looks really cool with the white and black. You got your power cord. Manuals, and then one more box here, which is I'm sure going to have the HDMI cord. So the PlayStation 5 does come with the vertical stand, which is what this is. So there you go. This feels pretty sturdy, which, you know, if you're going to put a machine that costs as much as the PlayStation 5 does on a vertical stand with the chance of it tipping over, yeah, you want it to be sturdy. So it does feel that way. Here's your HDMI cable. I don't know why it's taken so long for consoles to come with HDMI cables, but it seems like it hasn't been very long since they used to just come with the AV cables, just the regular analog cables. So this is the package here that comes with the PlayStation 5. This is just the standard package that you get. Let's open up some of the peripherals. I'm going to slide the PlayStation over here so you can still see it. We'll leave the one controller here so that you can see that too. And we'll go ahead and open up the other peripherals. Okay. So here's the controller. I have a feeling this is, because this controller didn't even come with a charge cable, that maybe the extra one or the accessory of buying an extra controller with your console might come with the charge cord. I would hope so, but I mean, if not, I guess that's not a real big deal either. It does not come with a charge cord. So no charge cords for these controllers, even though they do come with this is actually, I think this is called USB-C. This is kind of a standard thing. I know that it charges faster than the old micro USB does. So that's another thing. If you don't have a bunch of those cables lying around and you need to charge your controllers, you have to take that into consideration. Now, this is the DualSense charging station. So I don't have cords to charge these, so I can't charge it while I'm playing, but I am going to dock my controllers all the time, right? And so I don't need to charge it when I need to charge it. So very thoughtful packaging. Again, has this little tab, you can pull it out. These are the kinds of things that I appreciate. A little paperwork here. Toss that with the rest of it. Here's a power cord. So this is the adapter. So this actually comes with an adapter for the DualSense charging station. Okay, so very similar, like unique design. Has the Sony logo there on the end. Feels very sturdy, and again, matches with the PlayStation and all of its controllers. So again, we'll move these cords out of the way and we'll leave that there. And we'll open the last thing here, which is the HD camera for the PlayStation 5. And here we go. This is it. Cables attached to the camera itself. And that is all there is to this. So let's get this out of the bag. There's no extra cord to plug in here. All it is the cable, camera. And you know what? This one here, this camera, doesn't feel as, I'd say, doesn't feel as sturdy as the old camera. But it swivels here, so up and down. Nice little cable here. It's a USB attachment that goes to the PlayStation. And there you have it, everybody. This is pretty much everything you need to get started with the PlayStation. I'm trying to get this thing to stand up here. Charging station, HD camera, 2 controllers, and the PlayStation 5. It's all here, and I cannot wait to to fire this thing up. I did buy 2 games to start off with. I bought Spider-Man Miles Morales. This is the huge launch title. And also the next gen NBA 2K21. Now, this was regular edition was only $50 as opposed to the $60 regular price that you would find for PlayStation 4 games. But the next gen NBA 2K21 was actually $70 as opposed to the normal $60. I don't know if they're going to start charging $70 for games instead of the $60 that it's been for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 generations of games. But I don't know. We'll see where that goes. We'll keep an eye on it. But guys, that is what we have today. PlayStation 5 is out. Make sure if you guys have any questions about the console itself, I will be checking the comments frequently to see if you guys have any questions. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. It's somewhere. Guys, I appreciate you watching. During this holiday season, I wish you all the best. I hope that you're all safe. I hope that you all have fun. And during this season, please be kind to one another. My name is Eric. I'm that one guy, and I am out.